that, we are joined by sophomores Jonas Spry and Kaleb Moorberg. Let's first talk last Friday, this Monday. We both got big, tough wins over section and conference opponents. Friday was Fertile Beltrami. Last night was Red Lake County. Can you give us some insight, like what's going on right now where it seems like we're playing really good basketball? Can you kind of break down what's happening?
I'd have to say that our communication on defense is pretty good. We're flowing together on D, playing good, hitting shots, cashing in on them, and just running the offense really.
I just say that our crowd and our bench gives a lot of intensity also.
Kind of feeding off the, well, it's not a huge crowd, but from what I've been hearing, it's been a pretty vocal crowd.
We keep the fire going.
Yeah, and that always kind of keeps the teams going when there's a lot of intensity like that. So yeah, whatever it is, I'm not a basketball guru by any means, but whatever it is, it seems like we're playing pretty good basketball right now. Okay, so Kaleb, I'm going to kind of concentrate on you for the next couple of questions. Let's talk about the JV season. What have you guys been working on? How's the season been going? Kind of break us down about the JV season so far.
Well, to say the least, we haven't been doing that well, but we're getting better every day, and I can see that.
And that's what I want to talk about right there. A point I want to bring up. JV is not about wins and losses. At least from my standpoint as a former coach, I don't care about JV wins and losses. It's what you said right there. Are you getting better? Yeah. That's what JV is supposed to be. And you said we're getting better. And I think that's what the whole purpose of JV is.
JV is just setting us up for next year, basically.
Exactly. So what have you guys been working on?
We've been working a lot on rebounding and keeping our eyes up when dribbling and just kind of being more aggressive as a team and having better chemistry. And
this year's JV getting better is kind of a big important deal because of how many seniors we have. A lot of you guys are going to be thrust into varsity positions next year. So this is kind of a key year for you guys to get better because next year and the next year is when you guys have to shine. Okay? So let's talk about improving. What do you think we as a team still need to improve upon going into playoffs? Playoffs are going to be here in, 2-3 weeks. So going into playoffs here, what do we still got to improve on? And then I do want to ask you individually, what do each of you still think individually you need to improve on?
As a team, I think we need to improve on taking care of the ball better, ball handling, less turnovers during games, is what I'd have to say.
Okay.
I just say we need to keep our head in the game at all times.
Okay, so it's a mental thing, not really a physical thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, individually, a lot of times we don't like to talk about ourselves, but I'm asking you to, individually, what do you think you got to get better at, and what do you think you got to get better at yet?
I think I got to get better at keeping my eyes up when dribbling, being more aggressive on the rebounds, and I think that's about it.
Okay. Jonas?
I'd have to say, dribbling with my left hand, going left more, being more confident with that, and boxing out in defense, really.
Okay. All right, so this brings us up to tonight when this interview is getting broadcast. It's Friday. The girls are at home against Clearbrook, I believe, and the boys are over at Foston. So if we're talking Foston, we played them about, 2 weeks ago. We ultimately got the win, but it was a little tight going into the end of the game, and then we kind of took it at the end. Obviously, they're a well-coached team. They're going to make adjustments. We're a well-coached team. We're going to make adjustments. What do you think is going to be the key to getting another win this Friday night?
Just play defense, keep the ball moving on offense, wear them down. Yeah.
We just have to be a good team defensively. We can't let them score.
Okay. At least you didn't go with the Reed thing where as long as we score more points than they do, we'll win. All right. Hey, thanks for the interview, gentlemen, and looking forward to 2 more years of this.